fucking savage.
I need to turn my
I have air horns on my soundboard, so.
Dang.
Thank you, Nick, for filling in that sound. I have a backup soundboard if you didn't know it's Nick.
Yeah. Just it got a voice-activated search function.
Hey, Nick, can you do that one that like says you're gonna suck me off?
Oh, in just a second, I'm gonna go grab some water.
Okay.
Who's gonna what? Who off? What? When? Where?
What?
Yeah.
Do I get a watch?
Wow.
As resident girlfriend of Nick, I'd imagine.
Shit, I'm about to cuck McKinley.
Jesus Christ.
Motherfucker. I'm missing sauce.
No.
Don't mix the sauces.
Always need the goddamn sauce.
Arby sauce.
Yeah, Arby's.
Yo, curly fries?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, curly fries based.
Curly fries are the best.
I agree.
Besides Chick-fil-A waffle. They're hard to
I think curly fries are better, personally.
I don't know, dude. You ever had
Interesting.
Chick-fil-A waffle fries with some mayonnaise? God damn.
I believe that sounds good.
Just thinking about it.
That sounds good. I'm not
White
even gonna
people
lie.
shit right there.
Bro, and it's
Some
so
white
fucking
people
delicious.
shit right
I am
there.
okay that that's a white person thing because it's so goddamn delicious.
Clara's like, I don't even give a shit.
I'm not
I'll
saying
give
you're
a
wrong,
damn.
I just want you to make sure you're aware of the situation.
I think I found out it from my mom, who found out about it from a lady from Germany. So
Yes. White person.
All right, Ivik, we're waiting for you.
Oh yeah, I need to actually get into the fucking instance.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were carrying bodies back.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Because nobody was smart enough to figure out what the bodies are.
I tried my best, okay? Hey, I knew they were useful.
Yeah.
They're trees.
Look, I'm smart enough to know they're weak to fire, right?
Where we
think
Wow,
anything is weak
plants
to
weak
fire.
Actually, there are a hand.
What about lava monsters? They're probably not weak to fire.
Well, no, they're immune to lava, but they are weak to fire.
Oh my. I come back to hear that shit.
You can't beat that logic.
apply Pokemon logic.
So, where we
Don't
last
know.
left off, everyone,
Uh-huh.
you had all gone off into the woods north of Jonesville in search of strange tracks that led you to being attacked by a bunch of strange tree thingies.
Yes.
Arcus informed you he knew that they were some type of blight, but beyond that, you weren't really certain what they are. And now you're carrying these bodies back to town.
Okay.
Based.
You spent about an hour traveling through the woods southernly back towards town, and you've just made it to the edge of the woods, and you can see a few different houses and huts in sight.
Nice.
Well, we made it back in time, I guess, at least.
Let's go.
Davies isn't shouting for us yet.
Davies!
That's because he drank the Kool-Aid.
During
It's
this
Flavor Aid.
short, well, okay, it wasn't a short walk. It took about an hour. Siljar and Ivik, you're carrying a couple blights, of which had been mercilessly cut open by some of our compatriots, and you've become covered in a small amount of a strange yellow kind of sap that's leaked from their bodies.
That sounds based.
Oh,
I want to do this.
Yummy.
Yo, goo is stored in the trees.
Mackenzie, I want you to zoom out real quick.
And with that,
I saw
you are all
starting
free
that.
to determine how to proceed as you approach Jonesville.
Jonesville!
Woo.
Jonestown?
Let's go to the herbalist hut.
No,
and
it's
see what these
Jonesville
things
because
are
it's a
worth.
village.
Jonesport.
Sure, Luke.
Alright, Cole Rush, let's take this big man's
Hell
to the
yeah.
nature lady.
Yeah, I want to find out what Vinny did.
Mm-hmm.
Vinny out here spitting straight roots.
So you'll be heading to Tanya's hut first?
Titania's,
Titania.
Tanya's.
the herbalist.
Yes.
She knows about plants, right? So she must know about plant people.
Surely.
Right.
Alternatively, we could take
Logic.
it to the hunter, I guess. If
Oh
No,
yeah,
no,
we
no,
could
no,
we
no.
could show the hunter what happened.
No, plant lady.
Let's
I
yell at
agree,
him
plant lady
to
first.
follow us.
Plant lady first. This was our goal.
This
Well,
is
we're-
logic.
But we
says
can
the
yell. We can yell at the
Intelligence 7
hunter
character.
to follow.
he didn't
us.
seem very friendly though.
Well, I don't care. I'm gonna yell as we pass his house.
Yeah, how about you do it? You invite him to come with us.
I'm
Conrad.
all right,
So-
as we're carrying the body, passing the hunter's house. I
Well,
yell, what was his name
okay,
again? Because
wait.
Connor Kirk does not
His
have a
name
good
is
memory.
Alan.
You're not passing the hunter's house, so
Well, how
you're-
close are we to the hunter's house?
So
What is
you're
the
on-
closest point?
you're on the northern side of town, and if you remember last session, I told you that you would mosey on over to the northern side of town to reach Tanya's hut. So,
Okay.
Yes, I agree.
Oh,
with
so
this.
we're just right there. Yeah.
so you would have to do an entire loop around town to
Nah, I'm
go,
good.
you know,
Nah,
talk
I'm good.
shit to
If she
Alan.
doesn't-
Nah.
She doesn't
I'm
know
going
anything.
to
If
the
she
hut.
doesn't,
I'm
if she
go to
doesn't
the
know
hut.
anything,
the
Yeah,
body
I'm in
and
the hut.
Kalrosh with me.
we're in the hut.
Yep.
We have joined the Wing Hut Junior.
As you approach closer into town, head towards Tanya's hut, you can see a few different farmers and guards sort of wandering around the area. They don't interact with you, and you approach the hut with its doors currently shut.
Knock, knock, knock.
Knock.
Tanya,
Tanya, we're back.
I
Tanya.
brought a present.
We have gifts.
Yes, come in.
Woo!
She's currently not. You open the door and enter. She's currently not in. She again reiterates from yesterday. I hope you're not in need of any sting aloe. Again, we're out, if you'll recall.
We found these in the woods, and we plopped the body down on the floor.
There's a
Look.
thud as, you know, basically logs hit the floor.
You may want to give a bit more background. See what's happening now.
I just
fucking know.
looked to and fro with my arms gestured towards the pile on the floor.
So
what is
we were,
this?
We were walking in the woods and got attacked by some bushes and some trees, and this is what they were.
As she walks into the room, "Good heavens, what are those?" she says.
Oh,
We
Oh
don't
my.
know. We were
Plants.
hoping you would answer that
They're
question.
plants. They're magic plants.
They're
You're the
weak.
plant lady.
Arcus, you do know that these are blights, but you're not well informed on them.
Okay.
They're magic plants.
Magic.
I mean, does she know what blights are?
Maybe.
I mean, you could tell her.
What?
That's fair. Tanya, do you know anything about creatures?
Somewhat. There's not. I don't often deal with creatures, especially the magical kind, but maybe if you have an idea of what these are, I could check my book about anything with them.
Bro.
See.
Well, lucky for you, I know these are called blights.
Whoa.
Okay, just-
Oh.
Give me a second and try to make sure they don't leak all over the floor as she picks
Oh,
Nah,
up
this
a-
one's intact, and I pat him on the head.
Well, I think she's more so looking at the other two, probably holding dripping
Uh.
logs of tree people.
Can I just like throw him outside then?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes, very good.
I like the gunning character.
She spends a few moments to flip in and out of the book, approaches a page. Blights. I see. Oh my god, I have notes on this and I lost them.
No!
No, I have it. I found it.
Are they in the monster manual?
Okay.
I can pull it up.
No,
right
no,
now.
no. It says they're not to be trifled with and are hard to spot, so not
Correct.
Something
They are
you
hard to
usually
spot.
want.
Yeah, we quite literally walked into this one.
Oh. Well, I suppose you are all not looking super well.
Oh, fine.
How long of
Our,
a journey was it outside
A
of
couple
town?
other companions are a
We're
little
good.
Kyrie's got some
Toasty.
burned hair.
It's
Oh, yeah.
fine.
There was a
She's might be
slight
licking her
there was a
eyebrows,
slight
but-
accident that happened in the fight.
You do have a slight
Did I
singe
get a
to
new
you.
haircut? Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. It's a fashion statement, my eyebrows. It's fine.
How far out of town did we get attacked? Like time-wise, I guess.
30 minutes.
It was about a 30-minute walk whenever you had approached. At least getting through the rough terrain.
These things were pretty close to town. You guys may want to keep an eye out.
Oh. I see. You might want to inform one of the guards or Dulles. They might know what to do.
And if you
For
end up
those,
getting more of these, you might want to do some more reading up on the blights.
yes,
They're weak to fire.
there is
Based.
So
not
are
a whole
we.
lot how to deal with them, but apparently there's good ichor used for some different ointments and potions that comes from their blood.
Well, it's a good thing
Oh.
some of that's
Oh?
leaking out on your floor.
I was
right
gonna
now.
say, I turn
Yeah.
around and I say, make them stop leaking.
And
Yeah,
if
plug them up so we can harvest it.
Anybody got tarp?
subdued, they also have strange briar heart that's coveted by alchemists, but I don't know how we'd get that.
It was medical.
They
We
have
can
to be
start digging.
alive.
I can take a if it's I can try and
Medicine's a
take a
wisdom
crack
check.
at that.
Do
I
you
have
have
plus
a
3 to wisdom.
Do you have a village doctor? Like I know you're an herbalist, but I mean, do you have like a dedicated
Like surgeon? Is our village surgeon?
doctor?
Yeah.
I don't
They're
know if
I-
a people doctor's gonna quite know about tree anatomy.
I mean, heart.
It's probably close
It
enough.
kind of looks like a person.
I
Probably
might
close enough.
be able to help, but as I help with some wounds of villagers, but I certainly spend more time cutting into leftover chicken than I do living
Chicken schmicken. They're basically the
dead
same
things.
thing.
Is there anyone that you know that you could recommend to us?
Oh, the hunter. He's
Oh, he's probably good at
dissected a lot of things.
butchering things. Yeah.
Yeah,
Alan, maybe.
yeah.
That'd
Yeah,
be
well,
up
we'll bring
to
a body to him. See what he says.
We could bring him to us.
Oh, true. All right. Do you guys want me to go get Alan?
Yeah, you
Go
go
get
first.
Alan.
All right. I'm gonna go
Alright.
get Alan. And I leave the building to go get Alan.
So while you do that, Tanya's looking over. I suppose maybe we should collect their goo. Or so,
Ew.
you know, the stuff you're kind of
Oh, yeah.
slightly covered in Sildrar.
Okay. Yeah.
Files.
yeah.
Uh,
Wait, what about the empty barrel of goblin ale
Oh shit,
or
you're
goblin
right.
grog?
are
We had
you-
Goblin
3
grog.
gallons of grog.
We
and
just
I'm
gotta drink
very
it all,
full.
and then it's a good container.
All right, I
That-
pull out the 2.5 gallons of grog I
while
have
they're
left.
Downing
my
the grog,
bag.
do you have any other containers we can use?
That thing doesn't look very sanitary,
No, it's
so to
not.
say.
I'm just not paying attention to you. I'm just handing half of it to Sildra.
I have a few flasks and casks we could use.
Is it gonna be enough for like fucking 3 entire, or I guess 4 bodies worth of tree goo though?
Well,
I mean,
Well,
don't we
let's
only
collect as
have like
much as
4
possible.
pints of blood in our system?
no. There's like 5 liters of blood in the human body,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
but these are not humans, so
Who knows?
I hope that was
Does it
obvious.
taste like maple syrup though?
I don't know. Give it a lick.
All right,
I mean, it looks kind of
I
yellow.
lick the sap.
If we could set this up on the table, maybe we could just try.
Soldier, before you go tasting weird black ichors, can you help me get
It's
this up on
yellow
the table?
though.
Yellow ichors.
Okay, we put them on the table.
He already licked it.
Hopefully, it's a
Whatever effects kick
hallucinogen.
in.
After she's collected a few different vials and other things, she takes a look, walks back to another room, grabs a chisel. She's not quite sure exactly how to deal with this, and gives it a good
Uh-oh.
stab into the side as an ichor begins to pour out, and she starts to collect it in a few different vials, and so on.
Damn, we should have seen the guy that does all the syrup collection in this area. He'd probably know how to harvest the blood.
Well, it does appear to be going into the vials, though.
Okay.
Well,
Base.
way up north, we got a lot of syrup trees because everything up there is an evergreen tree.
Oh yeah. Pine syrup. Love it.
Delicious.
perfect. As it's kind of an uninhibited task, she sort of looks around at the party, takes note of Sildrar and Kyrie. You two do look a bit scalded. I have
Please.
a marshmallow ointment that might help.
Please.
Marshmallow.
I
Nice.
am in
Let's do it.
pain.
Let's do it.
Will it grow his eyebrows back?
Please.
It won't help with hair loss, but it should
My
Nice.
eyebrows, please.
ease the
Dang
pain a
it.
little.
Shouldn't have
All
felt
right.
that way.
Yeah. Give me that shit.
If someone
Yeah,
could just
I would love some.
if someone could hold this flask, I'll go retrieve
I'll
it.
take that over for you.
Okay.
I didn't put my phone.
Did you say marshmallow ointment?
Yeah, I thought that was funny. That's really funny.
I have
I love that.
that's the funniest name for a burn ointment I think I've ever heard.
And then-
I think marshmallow root actually does that.
well, it's an ointment made of marshmallow.
Is that an actual thing?
Yes.
It is now.
It is now.
It's an herb. She's an herbalist.
Got the 11 different herbs and spices.
Walks back into her side room. You hear a clanging of a few different glasses as she pulls out a small vial with a white sort of fluid. Hands it to Sildrar or Kyrie, whoever's closest.
Kyrie can
Yeah,
have
so-
first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you for your help. I really. Thank
Yes.
you.
It's not a problem. I can always try to find more. It's my only vial, so do share as best you can.
You got it.
Oh yeah.
Alright. I start smearing it, about half of the bottle, onto my arms and face and some of my legs.
It's a very viscous fluid, almost honey-like, but you do so, and you feel relieved. Somewhat.
Okay,
Perfect.
perfect.
Of
I
your
do
skull.
Alright.
basically the exact same thing then.
I'm about to say, here you go, Sildrar.
Yep.
Go
and
crazy.
I end up doing basically the exact same thing everywhere that I had like exposed skin before.
Your
Yeah.
poor beard.
Yeah.
While you're all
Rip.
doing that, Kalrash, you've headed into town.
Yes.
You've walked out. Heading south, you hear a hail
Oh?
from a familiar voice.
It's Lieutenant Dan.
Is it Lieutenant Dan?
It's Lieutenant Davies.
Oh my god. Hi, Davies.
Baby!
I gotta go get Alan the hunter, unless you're a
Wait, what if-
doctor.
What? Did something happen?
Oh,
Oh.
we if you go up to Tasha's hut, they can fill you in. Just
I
Okay,
hope
I
it's
wanna
canonical that you just don't remember her name.
Tanya. Sorry,
I had just
I'm bad with.
heard from one of my guards they'd seen you all walking in.
Yes.
You had stopped at the
So
herbal.
go to Tanya's hut. They can fill you in. I gotta go get Alan.
Oh, okay.
We found some blights. Killed them. Anyways,
A what?
and I go back to walking.
A what?
Blight is dead.
You proceed to Alan's house.
I walk up and I bang on the door. Alan, we need you.
What?
Serious, we need your help.
Help with what?
So you're a hunter, right? You're experienced with, like, cutting things open and taking organs out, right?
What is there a direwolf attack?
No. But it's a lot cooler. So we walked north and found some magical tree monsters that apparently Archists were called blights, and then we killed them and dragged them back here. And these were probably the things that you told us were killing things, because we followed the tracks you told us about, and then we got ambushed by those. But we killed them all, and then we brought them back here, and apparently you can harvest their hearts, but none of us are doctors or know how to harvest organic things. So we thought maybe you could help.
Magical trees?
Yeah, you want to come see them?
Do you want me to gut
I want you to
a
rip
tree?
the heart out of a magical tree that's dead. What do you say? I imagine you don't get much excitement in the small towns. You know, it might break up the usual.
You know what? Sure. As long as
Uh,
there's something in it for me.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Now, what are we talking about here? Is this like a tree person with
Tell you
like-
what, let's walk and I'll tell you about it.
with skin?
Are we walking back toward the...
Well, you hear him rattling around inside his house. He's just been yelling at you from his open window because...
Well, we can walk and talk. I'll give you a second.
Well, do I need like
Grab all your
do I need
tools.
my
I don't know what the hell you're gonna need.
my carving knife?
Maybe
For, like,
Should we go talk to a
axe?
lumberjack for this town?
just whatever you got, grab it. I can help you carry stuff too if you got too much.
Soltrar has an axe.
In my axe.
Oh, okay. I guess you hear him rattle around, walks out with a leather pouch, and beside his house, he's got a small wooden hatchet that he grabs and walks off with you towards
Yeah,
Tanya's.
and then I fill him in on everything that happened on the way
Okay.
there.
You all hear a knock at the door to the hut.
Okay.
Is
Davies?
everyone all right in here? You hear Davies?
Davies!
Davies.
It's Lieutenant Davies. Okay.
Colora said you needed a doctor. Is everyone all
Oh,
right?
yeah. But
Yeah,
we need to
we're
remove the
fine.
like a
organs from this
surgical
tree.
doctor.
What?
Yeah.
Are those
Tree people.
trees?
You don't know what they are either? Oh, good.
They're blights.
I've not-
They're walking trees that blend in pretty well.
Sort of magical creature that was suspiciously and concerningly close to town.
No, that's... not-
These were making them circle prints.
Colora said you were attacked by these things?
Yes.
Yeah, it was okay.
Uh-huh.
Everybody lived.
Like,
Some of us got a little crispy.
Yeah.
You're on the
But it's
extra
okay.
crispy kernel.
Tasha hooks us up.
they have magic?
Well,
Colrosh does.
yes, but not
Did
fire.
it.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Well, this isn't good to know that these things are creeping about. We'll need to warn the villagers about this.
Yeah, they probably shouldn't go in the woods
Yeah.
around certain areas
In the
with
north.
decaying matter.
Agreed.
I see. I'll go try and talk to Dallas, the preacher, and see if we can warn the people about entering the woods. In the meantime, you seem a little worse for wear, so why don't you take a rest for the rest of the day?
Can we take a long rest?
Yeah, yes,
I
you
mean,
will.
I'm okay.
I was gonna say, Mia, aren't you
I
at
didn't
full
get hit at all.
Aren't you at full HP anyways, Mia? I'm pretty sure.
Am I?
Yeah, you are. I healed you back to full. I'm
Oh,
not.
that is.
Oh, okay. I didn't think I was back at full health.
You're
Okay,
back to.
yeah.
I believe you're back to full.
Okay.
I don't recall. You have not rested yet this day. That
No.
I know.
Okay, then we don't need a long one. Just kidding.
Well, if you feel that way, but don't need to push yourselves. For now, we'll just try to keep everyone out of the woods and on guard for moving trees, I guess.
Do you want to? Maybe we should try and preserve one so that the town can look at it and be like, "Ah, that's scary," and then not go into the woods.
What if we light it on fire as part of a bonfire and celebrate it with the town? And then
I
we
don't know
can
about that
divvy
one.
out the goblin grog to everybody and have a party.
But I'm drinking the goblin grog.
When you're done with whatever you're doing with these things, yeah, I'd say to burn them. If they're made of wood and whatnot, they should burn.
Hell yeah. Bonfire in the
Oh,
town
they definitely
square.
burn.
I'll see what I can do with the preacher. He might want to take a look. In the meantime, I'll speak with him and some of the citizens about what to do and write up a report, I guess. Anything else of note?
Other than Kalrash trying to kill us?
It was consensual.
It was. It was.
Sensual burning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Based, get me in there.
All right.
Yeah.
Davies walks out towards the church. As he does so, Kalrosh and Alan enter.
Alan.
What
All right,
in
guys.
Shantae's grace is that?
That's
Okay,
what
so
I'm
he
talking
doesn't know
about.
too.
I did.
Does your town have a lumberjack by chance then?
I suppose everyone's chopped down a tree or two.
Oh, okay.
So,
Never mind.
what Tanya told us is you can harvest their heart. Apparently,
They got magic body.
that's
parts.
cool.
She
And I
she
do a
did.
little finger wiggly thing.
Apparently, I mean, a
I-
couple
I-
of these are still whole.
I don't remember saying you could harvest their heart, Alan.
What?
Pretty sure
Definitely
you
said
came. I'm pretty sure you came to that conclusion
Wait,
yourself.
what?
Oh yeah, you did. Well, okay. What Tanya actually said was that they have a briar heart, and I'm just assuming it can be harvested. I feel like that's a right. Does that seem right, Alan?
Well, I can give it a shot, I guess.
That's the Alan I know.
I've had some experience in medicine. I can lend you a hand here.
I was gonna say you
We
got.
figured this
I
out.
was gonna say between the three of us, we should be able to figure
You can
this out.
start with one of the two that are cut in half over there. They're already
Yeah.
open.
Look at that.
See, halfway done.
All right.
Huh? Get it, Huff?
Yeah, I get it.
Alan begins to examine one of I don't remember their names. Probably Twiggleton or Twiggy, I think.
Yeah.
One of those two twig blights. Takes out his carving knife and attempts to sort of rattle around inside. It's not super effective at getting through the wood, so he resorts to cutting with his hatchet, sort of near what he assumes to be the chest area. As he just kind of slowly hacks into it.
Okay.
Having
He
fun
cuts
there,
got this,
Alan?
buddy.
enough of a way into the first one that you see a strange, thorny organ.
Oh, it's the Briarheart.
Partially
Thorgan.
crushed by the slashes
Oh.
of his axes.
Uh,
Is there a sawmill in
Hey,
town?
we know what we're looking for.
that is
Yeah.
true.
Sorry about that. It's not like cutting into a rabbit or a deer, if that wasn't obvious.
That's okay. You're doing better than most of us, probably.
It leaks.
One step
Yeah.
closer to getting a whole one.
It leaks a
We
yellow
got 3 more
ichor.
tries.
So we'll go throw this one outside. Yeah, we
Wait,
can have a
did
nice
it get
fire
drained
with 'em.
yet?
Oh, sorry.
Did we
Wait, we're
bleed it
draining
out?
them?
Do we drain this one yet, Luke?
No.
Okay, well,
Alright,
let's
put
set it
them on
up
the
to
draining
drain
table.
them.
Oh, we're draining them? What?
Yeah. We're draining them of their fluids.
All
Okay.
the flu-
All right, that you've drained about 2 of them at this point, and the third you set up on the table. So you want me to try again? Alan asks.
Sure, why
We're
not?
not gonna do anything else with it.
Right.
Unless you think there's someone else that could help.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the only thing I could think of is if like there was like a lumberjack, but there doesn't seem to be one in town.
I don't think there's a
There is
chainsaw in
Well-
the fantasy world.
Well, maybe there's like a sawmill. We put it through a sawmill until we see it, and then we like rip it out.
If you want to stick your hand into a running sawmill, be my guest, Soldier. I
Fine.
do not.
It'll probably grow back. I don't know.
all right. Well, I'll just try and cut into this one unless there's any other suggestions.
Uh,
I don't know.
It sounds like you really don't want to do it,
Try harder.
but I think that you should do it.
Can we do a controlled burn of the exterior?
I mean, I can light its hands on fire, and you can do what you
Ooh,
want with it
That's
after
an
that.
interesting idea.
Is that a lay on hands, but a little more extreme?
I'm gonna cast Firebolt on its hand. and just fucking,
Jesus Christ.
and it'll start burning it.
Well, which one do you cast Firebolt onto?
Oh god.
No, please,
Let's
please.
do
Can we
the-
go outside first,
Let's
please?
do the one that's
Oh,
already,
yeah.
wait. Let's do the one that's already fucked up,
yeah.
so that we
Yeah,
can see if
let's
it'll
do that.
actually do something.
Go
first.
outside. All right. Somebody drag the body outside. I'll light it on fire.
I'm
All
coming.
right.
Alright, perfect.
Yeah,
I'll
we'll
drag the
join you
body
outside.
I
All
should
right. I cast Firebolt and I aim at its hand.
I
I like also extend the hand, so it's like in like a pose kind of deal.
T-pose.
as
Hell
the
yeah.
firebolt catches on to the blight's hand, this one looking drier than the others, it catches fire and begins to burn very easily.
How are we gonna put it out?
Just put a coat on it.
Anyone have any
sit on
water?
it.
Can you put fire out with a hand?
With what?
You cut out.
Like, can I snuff? Oh, can you like snuff out a flame with mage hand?
I don't know. I've never tried. It's
know
your
it's
spell,
pretty
buddy.
All it says for the limitations is it can attack to activate magical items or carry more than 10.
I mean, we can just put a blanket on it.
Yeah, you guys can stuff it out. I lit it on fire. I already did my job.
Just kind of burning on the ground.
Well, see, my logic was that it would maybe burn like the top layer, and then we could put it out and then
Well,
see
it
if that would
appears
make it
that-
easier to cut into.
It would appear that the briar heart itself is also made of a somewhat wood-like material.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, I would assume so. But if it only we can make it burn the top layer, and then it might be easier to cut into.
I don't think this dispel to use that.
It's on fire. That's a step one.
I think this is a little too aggressive on fire. How heavy is it? Is it like a stogie? Is it like a
Jesus
bonfire?
I don't know. What'd you cast?
I casted Firebolt. I just shot its fucking hand with like a mini fireball.
Guys, it is currently burning. We need to
It
do
does
something.
2d8 damage, I think.
All right, I take my short sword out and I just chop the burning hand off, so that the rest of it doesn't catch fire.
You do that.
What do you say, Alan? Want to cut into this one?
The destroyed one or the other one?
Open up the undestroyed.
Put a knife in the hand.
Yeah, just
Maybe the ash is easier to cut into, but it doesn't like burn all the way to the core.
I thought you said you were burning the destroyed one, or do you mean
I am.
for him to check into the like burnt arm?
Yeah.
The destroyed one was the one he cut into, from my
Oh, I know.
understanding.
I thought we had 2 to.
I thought we did
Oh,
too.
you mean the one that was hurt? I'm a little confused.
I'm also
All right.
confused.
There we have 4 bodies. 2 of them are destroyed.
Two of
right?
Two of them are cut in half.
Yeah.
Yes.
One of them has been hacked.
One of them.
So we cut into the one that got hacked. That was
The one that's green has been.
okay. So
That's green
yeah.
and orange is on fire.
Yeah.
I,
So we're working on the second body right now.
No,
Still got-
because that could waste the heart inside though.
Yeah. So we're working on the destroyed one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's confused then? Now
I
I'm confused.
wasn't sure which body you were
I-
talking about.
Yeah. There's too many bodies.
Okay, so
We
Alan
got 2
asks,
bodies
"What do you want
left."
me to do?" No, we have 3 bodies left that haven't been.
Just
had their
said
try
it
and
was-
extract the heart.
You said it was difficult to cut into beforehand, so you had to use your axe.
Yes.
I thought burning it would possibly soften it up without burning the whole thing, because it
seems-
takes a while to burn wood. Then you could put the fire out and might be able to get to it without having to chop it with an axe.
Well, you could try, but that might hurt the heart inside. I don't know.
All right, we'll relight the body back on fire.
Oh my god.
Alan's no expert in this matter.
All right.
I don't think
I'm
anybody
just gonna-
here
all right,
is.
corrective order. I light the arm on fire. I light the arm that got cut off. I light it on fire again, and I pick it up and I place it on the chest to slowly catch the chest on fire.
All right, Luke, is there
Soften
any?
it up.
Oh my god.
All right.
That's what we want to try, and that's what I'm doing.
No one
and
else has
nobody's
come up with
stopping.
anything.
Hold up,
I'm
Luke.
burning
Can
the
I?
chest cavity right now. It's on fire.
It's burning. Okay.
I'm gonna wait like
Can I make a medicine check to see if I understand how to get the fucking heart out of this thing?
how fast is this thing burning?
Well,
Probably pretty slowly.
all right. Go ahead and make a medicine check if you'd like.
This is a D20, right?
Yes.
16.
Well, it seems somewhat straightforward, but not trivial in that in order to retrieve the heart, you must cut through the hard, woody exterior of the creatures. But that is easier said than done when compared to trying to cut through the flesh of, normal mammals.
Okay.
All right. Arcus is right. We're gonna burn it to soften it up. It's worth a try. We got 2 more bodies after this one that we can
All
experiment
right,
with.
so you're letting this one burn.
For just a little bit, not too long.
You know what? I'm just
You
gonna.
know, just a nice, to get a nice like marshmallow crisp on the outside of it.
All right, could I roll like a survival check to like time
You know
it?
when to stop it.
Is that valid?
Are you proficient in survival?
I am proficient in survival.
Okay. You are allowed to make that roll.
Go, baby. Oh, I accidentally rolled 2, sorry. It is an 11 plus 4, 15.
Okay, so after some amount of time, you seem to think that the outer exterior has burned sufficiently enough to your experience with wood burning and such. A little pyromaniac, I guess.
Hey,
He's
he's killed
burning
the fish
tree
once or
people
twice.
alive.
Look, I've burned a few people in my
And
time, alright?
Oh,
you think
God.
you think it's time to put out the fire.
Okay.
All right.
Tony got
I
mage hand, right?
Put it up,
cover
put it
it
up, put
with
it up.
thick cloth.
Do you own a thick cloth?
I have clothes on.
Okay, that will keep him sooty and potentially burnt.
I can mage hand nothing out.
But can you?
Yes, you put the fire.
There we go.
out.
I use mage hand. I snuff out the tiny flame.
It's not a tiny flame. It's like
There's an
entire
entire
chest is
body
on
on
fire.
You can snuff that out with the hand. That's a tiny
No.
flame. Regardless, I snuff it out with mage hand, and then I
Alright.
turn back to.
For the sake of brevity, you turn back to.
I'm trying to remember the hunter.
Alan?
I turn back to Alan.
Don't help him. He's been yelling his name all day, and now he forgets.
Look, Connor is Connor
I
outside of the
remember
universe.
names, I'm really sorry. I
Connor.
turn back to Alan. I say, okay.
I need you to write
Give it a try
down
this
notes so that when you forget something, you can read. You know how to read, right?
Yeah,
No.
let me get my sticky note spawned in.
There you go. You turn to Alan and say,
Should we use
Okay.
it? Can we ask him to use a knife this time?
Try it this time. Take it slow. Start with a knife. Cut it open.
"Okay, sure, I'll
You got this, buddy.
do my best."
I believe in you, Alan.
Is it Tanya or Tasha? I keep forgetting.
Tanya.
Thank you.
Tanya.
Right?
I thought it was Tasha too.
Tasha's a cool name.
Let me think. I'm just gonna roll a percentile die after all of this.
Uh-oh.
Okay, first.
All right. I have my note on the left side so I can fucking names.
All right. The heart is not burned.
Let's go.
As Alan cuts into it. Wow.
That's a
He
good wow,
cut-
right?
He
That
cuts.
sounds bad.
He cuts into the chest of the blight, taking his time, carving out sort of like a square hole around it. After some amount of time, you hear a crunch of wood breaking
No.
as he presses in,
No.
pulls his knife out, and removes a wooden plate where you can see an intact heart.
Yes!
Hey, yo!
That's my
It
boy,
worked!
Alan.
Oh,
has
yeah.
Davies left to go in town?
Yeah, he left a while ago.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, now we just need to repeat this process.
I knew you could do it, Alan.
He'll take a few more moments to cut around the heart and remove it.
And now we only need to
he'll-
do this process 2 more times.
He'll hold it out and be like, so what do we do with this?
Not
You got
sure,
a jar?
but
I
we
don't know.
Got it.
We
got
got
a
it
jar?
out.
Tanya peers out from the doorway, because I'm assuming it's all outside still.
Yes.
I mean, we set it on fire, so yeah.
You managed to get the heart out, she says,
Yeah.
surprised somewhat. Well, you should... It says to store it in a mixture of salt water and honey in a jar.
Is that something that you'd have?
Indeed I do.
Perfect.
Yes.
She
How much does it cost? I'll pay you for it.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I'm like, ooh, this is probably not.
I gotta
gonna be
pay you
cheap.
for your
Well-
services.
Well, what if we get all of them out and then we just like give her one or something?
We can figure it out when it's all over.
Okay. So now we just gotta roll the percentile dice 2 more times and see if we get any more of the hearts or not.
Yep.
Well, I would assume it'd be easier than the second time, though.
Probably.
We got the timing right.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
the
true.
fire.
That's true. That's
I'm gonna
big.
do that exact thing again.
Now we just gotta see if Alan can do his magic knife work again.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna walk.
Oh,
back
also we should
inside.
drain this body if we didn't already. I can't remember if we drained this one or not.
I'm just gonna assume you've drained all the bodies, and we'll get there
Okay,
when we get
perfect.
there.
I'm gonna go inside.
All right.
then
So
put
you're
my
gonna do the same thing for the next 2 remaining bodies, I assume.
Sure. I'm gonna be outside because I want to watch it.
All right, Kalrash, if you'd like to repeat your survival check.
Precisely, I would. This time I rolled a 6 total. So I kind of get
You-
taken
you
up in
think you do
conversation.
exactly-
I'm chatting up Alan,
Oh man.
and I kind of lose track of time.
But what-
No.
But then you think, oh, I think this is about right. The fire gets put out, and as soon as Alan tries to dig his knife in, it just slides through as most of the upper cavity is just turned to like burnt, crispy ash wood.
Yeah,
No.
sorry guys, that one's
Go,
on me.
Rush.
Oh.
No.
I'm sorry.
All right, so we got one more to do this with, right?
Look, I'm 1 for 1. I got a 50% success rate. Give me another chance.
All right, are you going to burn the last body?
Yes, sir. And this time it's a 17 total.
Alright.
Let's go.
Oh
Well, it's a
yeah.
good thing it was the big one.
Oh my god.
Wait, does he have 2? What if he has 2?
Probably
What if he has
not.
5?
Why would he have 5?
I guess we'll find out.
Alan will begin
Don't-
cutting into
don't-
this.
Don't cows have a shit ton of heart?
No.
What?
The
What?
fuck are
They
you
have a
talking
few
about?
Stomachs.
What do you?
Oh, sorry, that's what I was thinking of. Stomach.
Connor has reached the ascendant plane.
Alan will begin cutting into Vinny, sort of viney root mess. It looks a bit more tricky to get through, but you know, with some of the burning, it seems to have helped as he cuts through it. As he gets further in, begins to cut out the square again. You hear a crunch again, like previously. He attempts to pull his knife out, and it's stuck on something.
Huh.
Somebody got a second knife to give him?
He does some finagling about, manages to remove the plate. Sadly, he's found that his knife has gotten stuck, lunging directly into the briar heart.
No!
Is there anything that we can do with the damaged briar hearts? Like
I
grind them up for ingredients or something?
guess we can keep it and find out.
Yeah.
I can put it in my pouch.
Can put it in a different jar in case it spoils the other one.
True.
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 Well, sorry about that. I'm
That's all good.
not used to gutting trees.
No, it's
Can we-
alright. Neither are we. That's why we came to find
Their
you.
organs.
Can we just
seem-
throw all of the damaged ones into like a jar all by themselves then?
I don't see why not. Probably put the damaged ones together and the one good one by itself.
Yeah.
You could. Do you ask that to Tanya?
Yes.
Yeah, just like ask her if she thinks that the damaged ones would be any of use.
I'm not certain they would be, but I'm no alchemist.
So I guess we just keep the damaged
Yeah,
ones.
may
by
as well, right?
themselves. Might
Yeah,
as
why
well.
not?
May as well keep some rotting corpses' organs in our bag.
Yes,
Uh,
keep souvenirs.
Souvenirs. Cool.
After all that, Tanya's finished draining all of the bodies with the assistance of Ivik. In total, there's about there's a 18 about flasks full of this, and she's collected in a few jars.
Okay.
Cool.
18 flasks of wood juice.
Let's go.
Tanya asks if you wouldn't mind. I'd just like to keep 2 of these. If that'd be all right.
Yeah,
That's all you want?
I think that's more than fair.
Fine.
Yeah.
You know,
Have it your way.
Jesus Christ, what is this, Burger King, Connor?
I mean, she did provide several flasks and whatnot and help you with the whole endeavor.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's how surprised it's all she wanted.
Yeah, honestly.
Do you want 3?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we offer
Do
her
you
3?
one better?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll take 3.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
And what about me? Alan asks.
What about
yeah.
you, Alan?
I mean, Alan. Yeah, Alan should get a couple too.
What do you want?
I don't know what to do with that.
Okay, well, that's all we
well,
can really offer.
Tanya says they have some healing properties.
Tell you what, the extra one we gave to
Right.
Tanya, maybe she can cook something up with it, and then that's what we can give to you.
Wait, but that okay. All right. You know what?
How does
If
that
he
sound?
goes for it, he goes for it.
How about just...
How about
We could
I
just give him
use
some money.
my draconic forceful presence to get an advantage on
Hmm.
persuasion
Please don't.
to convince
Please
him?
don't. Please don't do that.
He's
That's
gonna
not right. That's
a-
not right.
he takes a look at
No.
the heart.
I'm a lawful good, and I'm saying I don't like that.
He takes a look at the intact heart. Bites his
Lord.
lip. Well, I don't know how much that thing I'd go for, but I imagine it's worth a lot. Seeing
Tell
as
you
I-
what. Look, it's not every single day you get to do something crazy. I'm trying to. Can I roll persuasion on this, Luke? I want
God
to do my
fucking
forceful,
damn it.
my forceful presence now.
I'm not gonna stop it, but I don't like it.
I'm doing it.
So what about just he's just gonna say before you do whatever you're gonna do, what about just a few gold for my troubles?
I personally, I'm okay with this.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
We can split it,
I think
yeah.
it's okay. How many does he want, though?
We should probably decide on a set number
Nice.
before we all go poor.
2 gold
For everybody?
total.
Like, from everybody from the group?
Yeah, total. 2 gold.
Total.
I mean,
That's a few.
No, 7.
All right.
4.
One from each of
No,
us.
look, Alan. We went. I'm doing it now.
Oh
I'm doing
God.
it persuasion. Look, you told us about something. All the animals out here are dying. We ventured out into the woods, got into a fight with 6 of these things, managed to drag back 4 of their bodies. I think we've done enough on our end to justify 2 gold. Yeah, you helped cut it out, but we went out there and we had to kill them. Some of us almost died out there.
Yeah, I almost died.
One of us died.
And
I did
I
warn-
died.
And
I did warn
11
you not to
plus-
chase those things down. It was a
No.
weird track. I warned you.
17 total on their persuasion.
17 total.
I can also do my charm person.
Look at
Oh my god.
Look at Kyrie here. Look how scorched he is.
Where are my eyebrows? Please.
I wonder what caused
think-
that.
I think 2 gold is more than fair for your effort.
How about just that thing?
I think
That
2
thing-
gold is more than fair for your
That
effort.
thing could sell for like, could be thousands of gold pieces for all I
Well,
know.
We don't know
It's in our
though.
possession. You're lucky to be getting anything at this
Oh
point.
my god.
True.
2 gold.
How about?
I
I
don't
think
wanna
Connor
like
can
this,
play.
Alan.
Connor can play either character. Look at this.
Could you make it 4? That's less than a gold from each of you.
I say that that's reasonable.
That's
personally.
fine. That's fine. I'm
I
okay
don't
with
know.
that.
I don't know what
Kelrush,
Connor thinks
it's
about
fine.
it, but I think it's
All
okay.
right.
Kelrush, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
You all
Okay.
divvy out, divide 40 silver amongst 5. That's goddamn it.
8.
8.
8 silver from each of you to Alan for his
So
endeavors.
I have 10.
I don't know how much
So I
money I
have
have.
9 gold and 60 silver.
I'm just gonna assume that I have the same amount of money as you.
How much is it?
Didn't we
It's
spend a
10
gold earlier?
10 to
in the-
1, right?
Yes, 10
Silver
to
to
1.
gold.
Silver
Yeah.
to gold.
So
And
how
the
much
gold.
money do we
so
have?
wait, we each only get rid of 8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so I
8
have
silver.
9
Fine.
G2S, basically. Yeah.
9 gold, 2 silver.
Yeah, I think
can't
didn't
do
we
the
spend a
math.
gold?
Yes.
Didn't we spend a gold at the first tavern though?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I was doing 100 to 1. So I was like,
It's
yeah,
100 copper to a gold.
got it. 10 to 10 to 10.
Alright.
And with
Yes, that's
that, Alan looks satisfied and was like, "Any of you guys, do you all need anything else from me?"
No, honestly,
Nah.
I think you
Bye,
did a
Alan.
phenomenal job. Thanks.
Hopefully your hunting ground's a little safer now.
Don't know if I'll go into those woods. Seeing these
Probably
things kind
shouldn't be a
of
while.
At least not
concerns
anytime
me.
soon.
I feel like I've seen trees like this before
Oh, where do you think you've seen trees like this before?
in the woods.
Oh,
With any specific
with all the
national
trees.
woods?
With all
Very
the
good, Alan.
I didn't say Alan was a smart one.
Fair enough, you know.
Is Davies gonna come back with the priest man?
Yeah, where's
Oh, after
Davey?
we
I was-
dissected
miss
and mutilated the
Davies.
bodies.
I want Davey back.
Well,
That's a good point. Where is Davey?
Davies does not
Well, isn't
approach,
there-
but as Alan is leaving, you see the preacher that you had met prior and let you in,
What's the preacher's name?
Dulles.
Can you type in the post-it note?
Yep.
Yeah, just like the airport.
Yeah, just like the airport. I've flown to that airport.
Oh yeah, because
before.
that's where everybody was congregating.
J-Man.
What in Shantae's light is that? He exclaims.
They're called blights. Thank you very much. Respect their name.
Look,
They're
we
magic
gathered their
trees.
juice.
Cursed creatures.
Hey
What do
now.
you know of blights?
Hey now.
Yeah, what do you know about blights? Tell us.
Watch that type of language, buddy.
What? What?
Yeah, what do you know about
They're-
blights?
They're evil plants.
Well, I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they attacked us.
Born from the root of a evil tree. There's a name for this,
Evil.
but I-
Where? Wait,
Where's the evil tree?
is the evil tree like
I think Vinny was the
their?
evil tree.
I do not know. It must have sprouted somewhere
Big tree.
in the wilderness.
Maybe we should try to find the big tree.
How would
so
you
that these
identify
guys don't
this
keep
tree?
popping up?
They are
Yeah,
an
how would you
affront
find it?
to Shantae's graces. We must burn them.
Okay, that's easy.
Sure, but
Well, burn them more than you already have, it seems.
Yeah, no, we can like throw them on a pyre,
bonfire.
do like the fun thing.
we can
You
have
can
a
even get some
bonfire.
marshmallows.
Yeah.
Yo.
Can replace the marshmallow ointment you got from Tanya.
Yeah.
Do you know how far away they can travel from the big evil tree?
I do not know. I'm unfamiliar with the certainties. They're just
Do you know who would know?
against the graces of our agricultural goddess.
Insert name here.
Yeah.
Not the aggro goddess.
Well, I know it's Shantae. I just couldn't come up with anything elegant to say. They are an affront to our farming nature. I don't know.
Goddess of bountiful harvest.
You're doing great, Luke.
Yeah, you're okay.
It is certainly not
Is
good.
there only one big evil mean tree?
They tend to sprout. I can't remember what from what. But there should be a lone progenitor from which these have come from. I
Is
know.
there anything special about the progenitor tree that you know?
All I know is that it is a seed born of great malice,
Angie trees.
as it's said in some of the scriptures. There is but one I know of that still exists in the marches far south.
The marshes far south.
Oh yes, they don't have a name because I haven't named them yet, and they're not on the world map yet because I haven't updated the world map yet.
That's okay. This guy doesn't know because he's stupid.
In the marshes to the south, where none dare try to uproot it in its dark domain. But it is not good, if perhaps another has sprouted here.
Oh, yeah.
So would someone have put it here?
That I
Or
do
does it
not
kind of
know.
like carried off in the wind like a dandelion?
I do not know.
Good.
There's fuckery afoot.
Do you know someone we could talk to somewhere that might know?
Perhaps a better scholar somewhere within the city may know better than me.
Got it.
When is our reinforcements coming, Luke? Like, when can we go and find this scholar?
A couple days ago, Davies said that it would be a few days.
Okay, perfect.
Any day now.
All right. Well, I guess in the meantime, we can have a big old bonfire.
I'll
Yeah.
You guys
I'll
have any
have-
fun celebrations?
I wouldn't exactly say this should be a fun occasion. It should more be of a warning not to go into the woods.
Well, you can still celebrate it. You know, it's like oh look, it's the last time we'll ever get to
Go into the
think of
woods.
the woods positively ever again, and not be terrified that I'm gonna get killed by some trees.
You dragons really are built different.
That's just me.
It's a strange way of thinking, Dragonborn.
Yes. Strange to you, not to me.
But Shantae does say to keep things in a positive light as best as possible.
Let's go. Shantae says crack some barrels, let's get drunk and have a fire.
Yeah.
But that's
Starting to like.
I think that's a bit too positive still. I'll have the villagers collect some fire in the center of town and we'll burn these accursed creatures.
Based.
Heck, yeah.
All right.
Where did Davies go?
What?
Where's Davey?
Yeah,
Where
where the hell
Davies?
Where's the best boy Davies?
You are uncertain, but it seems like he spoke to the preacher.
I was asking the preacher.
He said he went off to inform some of the guardsmen about what has transpired and to keep an eye out into
This
the
is fucking-
woods.
Oh, okay.
Anything else from you all? I must try to warn the villagers.
No, go for it.
I can't really think of anything else to say to him.
Yeah.
All right. He walks off, and you are standing outside Tanya's hut with several flasks of yellow ichor and 2 jars, one filled with a nice heart and then a bunch of broken up wood hearts.
Guys, want to go take a rest?
Yeah, a long rest sounds.
Let's take a
I thought we were having a
long
bonfire.
Well, we can rest until then. What
Mhm.
time is it? Like 2 in the afternoon?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's a little past midday.
Okay, so let's go take a cat nap and then we can. burn
Yeah,
that
we go have a
box.
little siesta.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll go meditate for a little bit.
Siesta time.
You all head to the church, I assume, where you'd been staying.
It's Dos Equis time.
As you enter, you see Dallas is speaking with one of the other workers within the church. And he stands at the foot of, the head of the church area, I guess. While you will go inside. As it gets further into the evening, you all are taking your rest. You hear church goers or worshippers enter in. And as you'd seen the day prior, they tend to just recite prayers or listen to a few things. However, Dallas is this day all informing them not to go into the woods, as they saw the corpses outside. There is a danger afoot, and that they will be burned once everyone gets a good look at them by the end of the day.
Hell yeah.
And that's about it.
Cool. Cool.
As it gets into the evening, you are invited outside to watch the burning if you'd like.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
There's a gathering of villagers, and they don't seem super celebratory, more slack-jawed as they look at the weird creatures. As you're all
They're
staring.
not gonna let off weird fumes, are they?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
I guess so.
Let's hotbox this church.
Well, it's all the creatures are outside.
We're not burning them inside?
No, it's in like the middle of the
No.
town.
No. Okay.
They're not.
I just figured, like the fire, like all the smoke would draft out of the bell tower or something. I don't know.
Hunter, you could get close, Sildrar, and give a nice huff.
Hell yeah.
As you all gather
Perhaps
around,
light a
you
finger on
see
fire.
Dallas walk out carrying a torch. He gives a brief speech telling, until further notice, do not enter the woods to the north or elsewhere. Will be warned, evil lies within the trees themselves. And until it's dealt with, you should be careful. That was a great speech. And he drops the torch into the pyre.
Yeah!
It catches fire as the creatures burn without incident.
Base.
It's past evening. The sun is beginning to set. Davies approaches you all, and he insists you all rest for having dealt with this encounter.
Shit, say less.
I
Today's
agree.
been plenty exciting. I think we've earned it.
I concur.
All right. You're all welcome to turn in for the night, unless there's anything someone else would like to do.
Not
Oh.
No.
Sleepy time.
Sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Bum, 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 bum.
You have consumed a ration for the day.
Wait, no bear. Oh fuck, we forgot to pick berries.
Oh.
I conjure them. You don't pick them.
Well, you should go out and collect some natural berries and then infuse them with natural magic. As I
We
believe.
can't go into the woods.
The woods are off limits.
Yeah.
They're rations. Rations are like a silver piece.
I'm okay with this, I guess.
Fine.
Fine. You
Fine.
finally get us down to 9 rations instead of 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna go harass Alan to give me some food.
Why do you hate Alan?
Listen here, dickhead.
It's because he asked for more gold
I
for his
can't-
work.
It is. He overstepped his fucking
God.
bound.
Connor's cyberbullying Alan in real life.
Yeah.
It's where are we keeping track of trash?
You all wake
Oh,
up.
literally right here. 8. We're at.
You all wake up the next evening, or not evening, the morning, because you not sleep that long. That would be crazy. As you're all just hanging about, you can see, coming along the southerly road are a group of looks to be soldiers, guards, adventurers,
Oh.
approaching the town. A few on horseback. You see them speak with one of the guards in town, and one of them approaches on horse to the church. I'm gonna assume you're all hanging around there, I guess, unless there's anything
Yeah,
else someone
That's where
wanted
we
to do.
slept.
Yeah, we woke up
Yeah.
looking at the ashes of the pyre.
He looks at you all, says, I'm looking for Davies. I'm said I could find him near the church.
Yeah, Davies is around somewhere. I don't know where he went, but he's around
Yeah,
somewhere.
do we know where David?
You know he's inside. Looked
Yeah.
like he was writing some papers and whatnot.
Davies
Yeah, right
inside
this way.
church. Go get him.
All right, sure. He hops off his horse, puts it on a nearby hitch, goes inside for a few minutes. You don't hear the conversation, I assume. But after a few minutes,
we can hang out.
yeah, him and Davies come out. They describe to you that their group is here, called from the east to help reinforce the area, from the Feld Guild champions. And they are essentially here to relieve you of your duty to protect the town.
Pog. Didn't even need to
Sweet.
protect the town.
Nice.
Davies says, we appreciate your help in this sudden matter. If you all could pull out your contracts for me, I'll sign them and you should be able to go on your way.
Sweet.
Okay, I whip it out.
Slap it on the
Yeah,
table.
you whip it out.
I
Okay.
whip it out and slap it on the table loudly.
Davies says, Davies signs all your papers and says, if you want to collect payment, you'll need to go to the Bankers Guild. But first, you'll need to have your contract signed by Captain Barris back in Sunbend as well.
Okay.
Got it.
Can we
All
ask
right.
Got
Davies
it.
to come with us?
Yeah,
Can we
Davies
ask
come with
Lieutenant
us?
Can we ask Lieutenant Daddy to come with us?
Lieutenant.
You could.
Dan. Let's
Okay.
do it. Let's ask him to
Let's
come with.
ask Lieutenant Daddy to come
Yeah.
with us.
Do they need help with the big angry tree?
Yeah.
Davies says he cannot leave his post at the moment. He's the head of this group.
No, not Davies. Okay.
Perhaps another time when things aren't as dire and the guild doesn't need his services. But,
All right.
Do they need help with the big tree?
we don't know yet.
Okay.
I'm still not certain of this threat, even after Dallas
I imagine-
explained to me. We'll need to get more information about how to deal with it and where it may even be.
Well,
Um,
my plan is to go to Sunbend, get paid, and then go to the city and find out more.
Yes. Perhaps
Would you
someone,
like to know more?
Yes, I'd like to know more.
perhaps someone in Sunman may know better. Perhaps Captain Calhorn will know what to do. Also, if you wouldn't mind taking this report to him, he'll need it before you can sign your papers anyway. If you're heading to Sunbend, that is.
If you don't need us here.
Seems to be the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it.
let's do it.
I don't think I haven't forgotten that you did save me, so,
Oh, yeah.
he pulls out a parchment from a pouch, hands it to you both. Just a token of my gratitude. You should be able to find this with the bankers as well. But if anyone asks, you didn't get it from me.
Oh, okay.
Oh?
What he give us?
Yeah, what's on the parchment?
Parchment for the.
You read the parchment, and it's it just seems to be an approval of access to a certain lockbox within the bank in Sunbend.
I
Okay.
see.
Hmm.
Maybe we should give that
Yeah.
to
The bank.
Ivik.
The bank.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The bank.
Let's head back to Sunbend, huh?
Yeah,
Sounds
let's do
good.
it.
I'll never
Alright.
forget you, Davies.
Do be
Yeah.
careful with your travels.
See you, Lieutenant Daddy.
There seems to be
promises.
danger around every corner.
Next time I see you, I might have one
Is
of
that a
them
threat?
special fish for you.
What? No. Well, we did run into those goblins,
Oh shit.
Goblin teeth.
and now the trees are attacking.
They weren't
no.
mine.
Yo,
goblins, though.
Are we alright? So let's head back to Sunbend and run into these mine goblins.
Mine goblins.
Yeah.
Maybe the sun will fight us next.
You're all
I don't
relieved
wanna fight
of
the
duty from Davies' command, and may proceed however you see fit.
Well, it's the morning.
I mean,
Well, I
march
want to
back
collect
to
my
Sunbend.
money, so we should head back
Yeah.
to
Head out.
Sunbend.
That's like a 1-day march, right, Luke?
It was a
No.
day.
No, it took several days to get back to Sunbend.
2, right?
Okay.
Um,
Whatever. It's a few. Doesn't really matter, right?
yeah, it took about 2 days.
All right. That's fine.
Well, let's
Back
to
we go.
Sunbend.
You
Let's go.
begin heading south along the road. Let me pull up while I'm thinking about it. The map.
I'm the map.
The map.
I'm the map. I'm the map.
Map.
Oh man, I forgot the. It's fine. Where's the map? Where's the map? Where is the map?
Luke has too many layers.
I lost. Oh, here's the map. It's literally right in front of me. I don't know what this note is. Did anyone make this note?
No.
Nope.
No.
You proceed south along the stream towards Sunbend for some time. Do we have any particular marching order? Does anyone like to lead?
I'll go in front.
Do we want to just have a standard marching order, assuming when you're traveling on roads?
Sure.
I'll go in the front.
We'll just establish that for future reference.
I got short little legs. I want
I'll go
combat to hit me first.
Second.
I'll go third.
I think I'd probably go last because I'm the ranger.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
That works for me.
Unless we're traversing
I see.
something I can navigate.
As you proceed south along the river, nothing major of note seems to happen. It's just, casual walk. You take a break off by the nearby stream, survey the area. Doesn't seem to be any evil trees about.
Can I try fishing again?
You may attempt fishing.
Oh
wanna
yeah,
catch-
the sun
I
coin
want to catch
thing.
the sunfish.
Whatever that was.
Yeah.
That one. Nope.
In your previous conversations with Davies, he did mention sun koi only really reside in the main Sun River.
Oh, thank God. All right, I'll try fishing again later when we get more towards the river as well.
Well, you can just try to catch some bass or whatever.
Well, I rolled a nat 1, so it doesn't matter.
You lost your hook.
Critical fail. Holy shit.
You spend most of your time trying to retrieve a snag in your line in the area.
Well, does he retrieve it?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
You just spend most of your time not even fishing, just trying to unsnag your line. As you proceed south, you turn left and approach
Oh, yeah.
a bridge that you'd crossed prior. You do see a small creature approach from the side and stand in the middle of the road.
Oh my god.
It's a mind goblin.
Small
God, I hope so.
wooden
A small wooden?
small wooden club. Excuse me while I take a sip of water. It's
I approach the creature.
how closely?
Close enough to determine what kind of creature it is.
You see that it's a small green creature in ragged clothes. It's wearing a small hood.
It's a fucking goblin.
I say hello to it. I say hello to it.
I ready firebolt.
I say hello to it.
I prepare firebolt.
What if he's
In
friendly?
what language?
What if he's a friendly goblin? Just in common. I don't know any other languages that a goblin would know.
Depends on what kind of goblin it is.
It's probably a mind goblin, so you can probably already read my mind.
As you say hello. you
Hello
hear-
there.
Rule.
Oh, excuse me. Had a little burp there.
Is that what he said?
No. You hear sort of a high cry as the creature says, "Stay back, you Longshanks. This
Fucky, just call me.
is Billy's home now."
Connor, can you intimidate this guy? I kind of
Who
want
the
to.
hell is Billy? That's what I say to him.
As you yell that, the creature sort of takes a jump back. Says, "I is Billy."
Are you a goblin?
Yes?
Are you an evil goblin?
Is Kolrash, is this a child?
I don't know. Billy, how old are you?
Billy is Coplin.
Okay, how old Billy?
How old is the goblin?
How old Billy?
I want a pet.
What age Billy?
Billy
Can we keep him?
is... Oh god, how old are goblins? How old are goblins?
I don't know. I can't imagine they live past 20.
I have the monster
Young or
open.
old?
Yeah, you could just say young or old. I
Yeah,
imagine
just say
Billy doesn't
young or
know what the fuck a
old.
year is.
Billy is an average amount of seasons.
Got it. Are you gonna let us through, Billy?
This is Billy's home.
Okay, yeah. Are you gonna let people come through Billy's home?
No, it's Billy's home now.
What part
Okay.
is your home?
Wait.
Billy, do you
So-
want to?
I
Wait, can I introduce? Can I intimidate Billy into being
No,
part of
no,
our
no.
quote unquote tribe?
I can charm him. I have charm person.
Oh, that's actually probably valid.
Based. Do it.
Wait,
Now,
I
you-
want to see how this works.
I want a goblin.
You
pet.
need to be
I also want a
careful
goblin
with
pet.
charm person.
Yeah, because it does
Okay.
wear off.
Oh yeah, it
Maybe-
does.
I mean, we'll be gone. He's just a fucking
Wait,
goblin.
what was Billy doing when we saw him?
Yeah, Billy,
He's
what are
just
you
standing
doing?
there,
Standing in
wasn't
the
it?
road.
Billy, what are you doing right now?
Billy,
He's like a troll. He's trying to collect a toll, probably. How much gold so that we can pass?
No, we're not
No,
paying.
I'm not
it.
paying a fucking toll to a goblin.
Billy is trying to live.
Okay.
It only lasts for
What
an
if-
hour.
What if we bring him with us? What if we
Why
say
are you
we'll protect
alone?
him?
Yeah, why? Where's the rest?
Why are you in the middle of a busy
We
highway?
probably
Family?
slaughtered his fucking family the last
Right.
time we were
Well,
here.
yeah.
Well, they attacked us first, so they fucking had it coming.
Billy,
He doesn't know that.
But what if we can teach this one to
Is
be
there anyone
a good
else with you,
goblin?
Billy?
Billy got lost a while ago.
Okay.
Oh, poor
How
Billy.
long ago?
Yeah.
Could not find the others, but Billy find new home. No one here.
Can we
Okay.
ask Billy to come with us?
I'm not asking a goblin to join us.
A
Okay.
new
Billy,
friend.
how
Billy?
many were in your group?
Do you know the names of the people that were in your group, Billy?
We were in your group, Billy.
Yeah. Can we gaslight this goblin?
You know, Billy. Yeah, actually, fuck it. We're gonna persuade him. Billy, I think I saw your friends walking the way we just came. We passed a group of goblins.
Hmm. Billy don't know.
Kalraj, no.
Hmm.
Billy, are you hungry?
Also, we got some really good goblin grog for you.
I pull
Oh,
out a
we have
ration from my pack and I walk up to him.
Careful, Ivic. He's dangerous.
He's a child.
He's got a little wooden
He's a
club and he's a
little
child.
I still have Firebolt ready.
What are you doing, Ivic?
I pull out a ration from my pack and offer it up to him.
Roll initiative.
Billy?
Billy reaches out and sort of takes the ration and looks at you suspiciously. Did you spit in this?
No, this is a peace offering.
Unless that's what you wanted him to do.
If you're
That's pretty
looking-
hot, if so.
If you're looking for your group, we're heading up the road this way. If we come across him, do you want to travel with us? And if we come across your group, you can go off with them.
Ivic, what will people say if they see us with
Shut
a
the
goblin?
fuck up. In character. We're already walking around with a fucking 10-foot tall lizard.
Yeah, well, at least I haven't attacked people.
I don't
Well,
know.
nobody
you
knows-
burned Kyrie and
Who of us?
Sildar.
Is it really though? And who knows? This goblin might not have attacked people.
Billy, have you attacked people? You know what? I'll let you have this one, Billy.
What?
Have you attacked people, Billy?
Billy normally doesn't fight.
Okay.
All right, I
That was
like
one of the
Billy.
good
You don't
ones.
have to
Face.
fight, Billy.
I unready Firebolt.
I want a pet goblin.
Good job.
We'll see if we can find We'll see if we can find any info about your group back at Sunbend if you want to come along with us.
What is that?
It's a town up the road. Couple
Okay.
days.
Quick metagame question. Do we know how people treat goblins just in general? Like, do
Yeah.
people like just kill them on sight? Like,
Probably.
what's the average
Well,
goblin?
I don't know,
vibe?
because like in some fantasy settings, like the elves like enslave the goblins and they'll be like a little slave race. Like, is that what we got going on here, or is
Can
this
we
like
get the
a
lore dump
kill on
on
sight?
this really quick?
I'm sure we
Um,
would know
Yeah.
a little bit about it.
Goblins are not usually treated in a fair manner, but
Got
they're
it.
not genocided either.
Okay,
Okay.
so we can take him
But
with
you
us.
would expect that you probably couldn't just stroll into town with one without being asked a number of questions.
I think we're already a pretty diverse bunch. I don't think
Yeah.
we draw
I
too
think-
much-
I want a goblin with us.
Ivic, what would people say if they saw us with a goblin?
I stare at the giant dragonborn.
Does
hovering
Kalrash even know what a
Yeah.
goblin is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've killed a
Would you?
couple.
But before
I know what a
that-
goblin is. I do now. Well, I feel like it's common what goblins are.
All right, but can we persuade who can persuade him to come with us?
I can try to charm him, but it'll only
But
last for
doesn't-
about an hour.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and doesn't that backfire once it ends?
Well, just
They become
if
aware.
if
Yeah.
Sildrar wants to bring a goblin along, what does Sildrar say?
Okay.
I mean, what are we gonna do with him
Intimidate-
if we bring him to
alright.
Sunbend? So
Can I
we're just gonna
intimidate
leave a
him
goblin
with
in
a
a
goblin
goblin
Sunbend?
They're just gonna
Sunbend?
kill him.
Okay, wait. I have an idea. Billy, do you like animals?
Oh,
But
What?
Small, cute animals.
I
he probably
like
thinks they're tasty.
the taste.
I have. No, I meant as a pet.
I have a fish.
I have Wild Companion that'll let me summon a familiar.
Oh,
Do
You
it.
can hang out with my familiar while we travel. If that'll make you feel more comfortable.
that's based.
By the way, my familiar is going to be a cat.
Hell yeah.
That's
don't eat
based.
the cat.
Well, what's the
Don't eat the
plan?
cat. It's a spirit.
just-
You can't eat a
I just
spirit,
don't-
right?
Wait, what if? All right, so hear me out. This is to the group. We know that there's like supposed to be a lot of goblins up in the north. What if he knows something about that and we take him with us to find out?
Yeah. What's the
Billy,
worst?
okay, just to clarify, this is a feminine goblin
Okay.
Okay.
Just-
What if we
I
take?
cannot
What if we
speak
take her with us?
in a high-pitched voice.
Okay.
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 I didn't know this, but this is good to know.
I-
And
Guys.
I try to pull the people. I pull you guys to the side here. What's the worst that's gonna happen?
What's the
One
worst that's gonna
goblin.
happen? They kill her in the middle of the fucking streets and imprison us.
So you know, so hear me out. So you hear me out.
When has
Cal
Kalrash been
I
in
don't
prison?
know.
Exactly. So what's the problem?
They're gonna.
Kalrash,
Kalrash!
stop.
I was gonna say-
Kalrash, stop.
I pull you aside. I'm whispering in your ear as to not disturb the small goblin.
Kalrash,
We
Kalrash,
probably killed their parents.
Kalrash, go with me on this. I'll buy you a fish in Sunbent.
Oh shit! I.
Say less.
Yo, say it less.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
All right.
Billy.
Billy?
Would you like to travel with us?
We have food.
I have a cat.
We might
Or
be
do
able to find
you
your
wanna
parents at some
stay
point.
alone?
I don't think so. But Billy just found a new home. Billy gestures to the bridge behind you all.
Well, you can have a whole new tribe.
Well,
Have
Billy, if
have
you think
slept
about
there
it,
yet? It doesn't look very comfortable.
Oh, it's
anywhere you're happy can be a home, Billy.
Yeah.
We can be your friends and make you a new home.
it's much better than a tree.
What if we show them the radical technology of a sleeping bag?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay. I say you can have my sleeping bag for the rest of the trip.
Whoa.
You sleep in a bag?
It's warm.
Yeah. It doesn't really have
Goblins-
handles.
Goblins only
but-
put bodies in bag. It's all they know, Sildrar.
What?
They're comfy and warm and not as hard as rocks.
That's good. Why are you nice to Billy?
because you're not
Because you're
evil.
alone and you look sad.
Billy not sad. Billy not get sad.
Well, he's lonely, or she's lonely at the very least.
Billy want to be strong.
Okay, well, you can come with us and train to be the best like no one ever was before.
I could become stronger with you?
Yes.
Yes.
Also, Ivik could probably teach you longer words.
And sentences.
A sentence?
Kalrosh can teach you how to fish.
I just grimace and try and hold back a frown, like angry look. Yeah.
Tasties fishes.
Uh-huh.
Fish is
Oh, look, you can bond. You can bond with the goblin. They like fish.
Oh, good.
Billy will grab their things.
Good. Hurry up.
Okay.
We gotta get back
Billy
on the road.
goes, walks off to the side and underneath the bridge. And returns carrying a small sack of things that clink around.
Okay.
Awesome. All ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get back on
Continue
the
down the
road.
road. Yep.
On the
Welcome to
road
the party.
again.
All right. You travel for a little while longer with Billy in tow. Who occasionally asks random questions about human towns and whatnot.
Wait till I blow your mind about the sewer system.
What?
Dude, there's even rats down there.
What is Billy wearing?
Billy is wearing like a tattered like brown tunic.
And who else is in favor of turning Billy into our dress-up doll?
I think that'd be funny as fuck. Is there any good tailors in Sunbend?
I thought you hated child pageants.
This one's different.
Billy is
He's
of
of average
average
age.
age.
Yeah, Billy's an adult.
Well,
He's impressionable.
you do know goblins are not very intelligent.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect. We're
We're not exploiting the goblin.
You approach a familiar clearing.
Oh god.
As
The
you
fuck are the bodies still here?
get closer, you notice Arcus off to the side of the road. Let me pull it up for a second. You notice a few
Ow.
Yeah, this looks like a familiar clearing.
dissolved bones lying on the side.
Okay.
Where you
Does Billy notice the bones?
Billy's not very attentive at the moment, just sort of
Okay, perfect.
asks-
We
guys
don't
can
point
distract
them out to
Billy.
Billy.
You guys can distract Billy as we walk past.
Yeah.
What
Billy,
does Billy
look
like
at the
to do
shape
for
of that
fun?
cloud. That's a really weird looking cloud, isn't it, Billy?
you see on the side of the road a set of dissolved bones with a strange sort of ooze around them, where you distinctly remember shooting a goblin dead.
I'm gonna stop and inspect the pile of ooze.
I'm gonna
Probably
keep
Kyrie's
Billy.
acid.
I'm gonna keep Billy distracted as we keep walking.
Say, Billy, what do you like to do for fun?
Billy just
What do goblins do
usually
for fun?
amuses herself.
Yo, Billy, check this out. I squat down and pick up 2 rocks. Watch this, and I start clicking them together. They make noise, and then I hand Billy the rocks.
You inspect the ooze, Ivik.
Yeah. Does this look like it was caused by us, or is something else caused these to be
Well,
oozy
it
bones?
he did say it looked like where I'd shot them.
Yeah.
These um do not look like what you were caused with. As you left with Davies, most of the bodies were dead and still, fully like fleshed.
I guess what I'm looking for is, does
Advanced
this look
stages
like
of
they just
decomposition.
decomposed, or they're like tracks around or
These
something
are
indicates that something else
far
did this?
these would be far more composed than you would expect them to be.
Oh.
Okay, I think we distract little goblin and continue on our way.
I'm just a little
I'm gonna take a
goblin.
quick look around for any sort of tracks right around them.
Make a perception check.
That is
Also-
a nat 20.
Okay.
Oh,
Shoo!
You
First roll of the night, baby.
you see a few well, okay, not a few. You see many small indentations in the ground. Two sets of looks like feet on either side. Heading further east up the road from an area beside the body.
Goblin sized.
No. Much larger.
Okay. I take note of that and rejoin the group.
They're like two sets. Let me draw these. They're like, oh my god, I can't. How do I draw?
Okay, let me get this info.
Okay,
before-
that is not drawing how I want it to draw.
Paintbrush.
So
That's because
really
it's drawing
quick,
a triangle. There we go.
little thing I circled with the purple, I think
Why
it's
is
a
it
little mouse with a hat. Sorry to like derail.
Oh
it.
my god.
God, it
Oh
is.
my god. Wait, there's another
that's
one.
so funny. It's on both
There's
the
another
logs.
There's
one.
another
It
one down
is.
here.
It's
Yeah.
right here.
I'm gonna point this out to hold on, who's talking to Billy right now?
I'll
I
be
gave
talking
Billy
to
some
him.
rocks and now I'm walking
Yeah.
away.
I'm gonna tell this to Arcus and
Yeah.
go start
Can I-
following these tracks.
Okay.
Can I ask Billy what happens to goblins when they
I
die?
can't move myself. What's going on? There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the Billy token?
There.
Oh yeah, and Kyrie can follow tracks, right?
Well,
Oh,
well, we're in the forest, right?
yes.
Yeah.
So this is technically my favorite terrain. I can also follow your tracks.
Do
Sweet,
you
perfect.
inspect the body, Arcus?
Can I poke the body with a stick?
Let's just say you investigate it.
Yeah, sure.
So why don't you roll an investigation check with advantage?
With advantage, I'll just roll 2 dice. 15. Wait, investigation's int, right?
Mhm.
13.
Okay.
I have a 7 int.
Oh no!
My perception though is +5.
You recognize the ooze on this body as that
Ew.
of
It's from the
digestive juices of
Oh.
a creature known as a carrion crawler.
Oh.
Ivic, we're in trouble.
Arcus, what here elf I see?
I'm a human.
I should.
And here is an excerpt I'm sending to you on Discord. You
Alright.
can do with it as you will.
Oh dear. I look back at the group
Uh-huh.
just to make sure that Billy is okay. And then I look back at Ivic and how many bodies were around and say, but we're in a little bit of trouble.
What kind of trouble?
This is not your normal decomposition. It's
I gathered as much at this point.
that I don't know why they'd be down here, but I've encountered something that could have done this back up north. They're called carrion crawlers. They like decomposed things to eat.
What are these carrion crawlers?
They're kind of insect-like, bit centipede-ish, if you like those kind of things.
Big.
Big
A
bugs?
bit large and kind of scary looking with
So we
tentacles.
should probably keep moving and keep an eye out.
Yeah, with the amount of tracks around here, I would know how many there are.
Yes, if you examine the tracks,
I did.
it looks like the tracks of but one.
Okay.
We-
How
Well, we
many were
should-
in the group when I encountered this before? Is this like a large group or a small group?
They're typically solitary creatures, though a few may share a territory and be found together. Or close enough together.
They're not too dangerous unless you get stung. Then things end up a little more goopy.
Easy enough. Let's not get stung then.
Hopefully we won't encounter it. They're quite big, so you'd know if you see it.
Let's let the group know so we can proceed a little more cautiously.
Yeah. I go over and ask Billy if they're okay with being carried.
I put Billy on my back. Take no pee back ride for Billy. I'm okay with like being encumbered or something, I guess.
You mean Billy no have to walk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I go over to Sildrar and I say, okay, I whisper, I say, okay, there's big monster. We have to hold Billy.
Oh. Actually, give me a second. I've got something.
There's potential for danger.
I'm gonna keep my eyes out while all this is going on to make sure we're not getting something moving on
Hey,
up to us.
Bamboozled.
What the fuck is that?
Are these magical creatures?
Hell yeah. A better Billy icon.
That's a better icon.
Not necessarily
Yes.
magical. More like
A monstrosity.
big
Oh.
insects.
So they hate fire.
I would say they wouldn't like fire.
Hell yeah.
Do you like bugs, Karash?
Oh, I can't say I've been a fan.
I bet you could use it as bait for
How
fishing.
how big of a bug is it?
Uh, you know what trees are like, right?
Uh-huh.
I think we should keep moving.
Okay.
Yeah, let's keep moving cautiously. Keep our eyes out.
Only good bug is a dead bug.
Mhm.
Would you like to know more?
Alright. So, how do you all proceed?
I guess I should probably be towards the back if I got the little
I guess
Billy
we
on my
should
back.
proceed at a little bit more cautious pace, but keep going.
I think Kalrosh should be up front so you
I
can cast Fireball
think-
out right away.
Got it.
I should either me or Ivik should lead.
I will follow and just have chromatic orb at the
Alright.
ready.
Yeah,
I'm
how
gonna
about
go
you and Arcus
forward.
take the lead.
Sounds good. You
To
say the
try
word
and-
Arcus, and I'll rip this flaming
I'm
ball.
gonna try
or
and
whatever it
follow the
is.
path and keep note where these footprints are.
Got it.
Hey.
How long can you hold a prepared spell, Luke?
Well, so when you prepare, it'd be like readying an action.
Okay.
but that wouldn't necessarily guarantee it would be readying an action. But I wouldn't
Okay,
say
well,
that.
I'm just gonna ready chromatic orb in the event that I can use it.
These these carrion crawlers. They don't normally go for live things. It's probably why they went for the dead knows.
But they do
Goblins?
attack if threatened.
Right.
Got
So
it.
hopefully
I think we have a way around that, but
So watch your step.
you'll know.
Got it.
All right.
As you approach further along the path, you can see, in a few areas, the dirt of the path has been sort of altered. As you can see, drag marks.
Like an alligator scoot.
Yes. Like something was dragged across the ground.
I see. It's butt.
You know, with tracks beside it. You all can see this from your current position. What's everyone's passive perception?
13.
15.
wait, where do you say
Well,
that again?
actually, just Ivik and Arcus, if you're leading. I just need to know both of your perceptions for now, and then I'll
15.
13.
And then as everyone else proceeds as well, if you want to move
what?
yourselves in whatever order you see fit. I imagine with
I
caution.
don't want to stand on the goo. I guess I should make room for the people in back.
Yeah, maybe we stand away from the woods with the little one.
With the baby.
Everyone all right with this walk in order?
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay.
You currently don't see anything besides these drag marks and footprints as you proceed further down.
All right. Keep your wits about you,
Oh.
Mhm.
I suppose.
Just keep swimming.
Just keep marching, I guess. Has it rained in the past few days?
No. Not at least in the
Well-
area you were at.
Okay. So these are probably. Couldn't tell how fresh the scoots were then.
So wait, are these tracks?
So there
Yes.
are tracks along with it. Looks like the ground in some areas had something dragged along it.
I can use my wild cunning to identify them, follow them.
I think we actively want to not follow them.
Okay.
They
Do we want to identify?
We know what it is.
I mean, we know what it is.
We know what it is.
Okay.
Just don't get swooped on.
Let's keep going.
Let's keep going. Don't get ambushed.
Yeah.
I'll say you proceed to about is there a way to where's the highlight thing? Where's the highlight tool? The pointer tool. Proceed to somewhere about here.
I've walked forward. Is anyone walking with me?
As you
Yes.
approach, you can see again Some more solved remains.
Oh.
On the right, over here, with the tracks and drag marks leading to that location.
Is that like still on the path?
It is on the right side of the path.
I'm gonna stay closer to the other side of the path.
Before you proceed from there, what was the passive perceptions?
15.
13.
Gotta consult. Okay. As you round the bend and notice the bodies, Arcus, you hear a rustling in the trees below you and look
What?
up and
Shit.
notice a large creature staring at you, ready to pounce.
All right.
Oh my
I don't want
god.
anybody to freak out or anything.
What the fuck?
I intimidate it.
But no,
Seduce
don't
it.
threaten it.
Seduce it.
That's the opposite.
I want to persuade it to not beat our ass.
All right, and we will roll initiative.
Oh, man.
No.
Arcus, you do notice it, but do not have enough time to warn the group before the creature begins to act.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Well, unless anyone else has a passive perception of 15.
How do you calculate passive perception?
16, I think.
It's
right?
just your passive wisdom. You should have already written it down on the
God damn
character
it.
sheet.
I have 16.
Okay,
think.
you also notice it,
It's just
Kyrie.
my wisdom, isn't it?
Mm,
No.
Wisdom
No.
plus what?
Should be 10 plus your perception.
10 plus your perception, and if you're proficient in
No.
perception,
Ah,
proficiency.
14. Damn.
Yeah.
A 13. Damn.
Yeah, I'm at
Okay.
11.
Arcus, your
My-
trained eyes decide to look up, as these things have been known to climb as well, rather proficiently. You see. I'll have everyone roll initiative.
Unnatural 20.
6.
Ooh.
That's
Unnatural
your-
20.
That's
What do
your
I
roll
D20
plus your
plus
dex, right?
Yeah.
what do I add?
Yeah.
Dex? 13.
Dex.
So 12.
Oosh.
So again, anyone higher than a 15 other than Arcus?
No.
Me.
No.
Unnatural 20 as well.
Yeah.
No, on the passive perception. I think is what Luke was saying.
No, I'm saying on the
Initiative.
Oh, they just happen to be the same. Got it.
higher than a 10.
I got higher than 10.
I got higher than 10.
Or what are those numbers?
I got
13.
12.
And Kyrie?
Mm-hmm.
What was
13.
I'm writing the initiative off to the side. Because I think this will be better.
Oh yeah.
There we
definitely.
go.
And Calrosh was
6.
No.
Oh gosh.
However,
Bring
I
up the
am
root.
adding the rule, and this will I think this makes more sense with larger battles. This is just one creature. That I'm not going to reveal the enemy's initiative
That's fine.
until
Yeah, that's fine.
they go.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Do they go?
Arcus, you notice it before it can
Alright.
pounce and act, seeing as that's a pretty good roll, I will admit.
It was. So, guys, I pull out an arrow, and I think I can take bonus action first, right? Where's
Uh,
the book?
Yeah, you can take a bonus action at any time.
Because I'm gonna remember to use my spells this time.
Yes. And do note, this is a monstrosity, so you will get your ranger bonuses, whatever
Yo.
they amount to in this instance.
I think it's more of RP stuff than
I think they give you, like,
combat stuff.
another bonus to hit, but I don't know. I'll take a look while you decide your turn.
Okay, it should be on this third, favorite enemy. I don't think it does anything in combat though. All right, where's the stupid hail of thorns? There it is. All right. As my bonus action, I cast Hail of Thorns. And that means the next time I hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack, this spell creates a rain of thorns that sprouts from your ranged weapon or ammunition. In addition to the normal effect of the target attack and each creature within 5 feet of it must make a dex saving throw. And then on a fail, they take 1d10 piercing and then half as much on a save.
So basically, I need to make a dex saving throw? Or...
If I hit it.
Yes. Okay.
So I'm rolling to hit.
Yo.
As I'm shouting at the team, I found it! And I rolled. What is that? What do I get? +7 to hit? That's a.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's a 16.
Will hit.
Huzzah! Make a dex save throw.
Dex
Or four.
saving throw. You got it.
It has to. I think it's. Wait, let me scroll.
It fails.
It's against. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so the first. I'll roll the d8 for the arrow damage. That's a 7 plus 3 is 10. And then the d10 for the Hail of Thorns. And it is piercing. Not that that matters. An extra 4.
So 14 damage?
14 damage.
Dang.
Nice.
Your bow... Not your bow. Your arrow pierces into the side of the creature as it lets out a horrifying screech that I can't make because I don't know how to make monster sounds with my mouth. Gar, gar, gar. Arr.
Cad.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I already took my bonus action, but I haven't moved. I'd like to move behind cover, if that is an ability. But I don't know if it is because it's in the trees.
Yes. Cover only really affects ranged attacks.
Ranged, yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's going to shoot something at me.
Well, to the extent of your
Or would I
knowledge
know?
and experience, they do not typically use a ranged attack.
Alright, then
Would
I'm
they
going to
have
stand right here.
reach?
I do not believe cover helps against reach, unless it's total cover.
Sounds good. I will stand in this dirt clearing with a nice clean shot right there. And that is my turn.
Well, the rest of you, with your perception, do not notice after Arcus lodges an arrow and this creature crawls out of a tree directly at the party.
God, I hope its movement isn't crazy.
It's 100.
It will move directly into the path.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
kind
wow.
of close, though.
Damn, Billy got initiative 18.
Yes. And attack. Seeing first, leading the party, Ivik.
Yes.
Look. First, look, assess the situation, and Ivik, the first prey it notices after crawling out of the tree, and strikes with a tentacle lashing out at you from its mouth.
I am going to use my reaction to cast Warding Flare.
Okay, how does Warding Flare work?
And this is a melee attack, right?
This is a melee attack with reach. So yes.
Okay. So the attacking creature is disadvantage. And make sure I don't have to. I think it's just a straight up disadvantage. Sorry, I want to double check.
What is warding flare?
Yeah, it's a light domain cleric cantrip, or sorry, light domain cleric
Reaction.
Is it?
Yeah,
It's not in the spells.
ability. No,
Oh, well, no wonder I don't see it.
it would be under the cleric tab.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, I just imposed disadvantage on the attack roll.
Gotcha. Strikes with the tentacle. Rolling
I gotta be.
2 17s in a row. I apologize.
I think those will both hit. Yeah.
Striking you with the tentacle, you feel a sharp needle-like jab into your shoulder. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Got it. Give me my stats. Con. That'll be a 12.
You are now poisoned.
Got it.
And this poison paralyzes you.
And how much did I get hit for?
How?
Oh, right. I didn't even roll the damage. You take
Got it.
5 damage.
Cool.
And are poisoned, paralyzed. At the start of your next turn, you may perform an action to try and overcome the effects of the poison. This lasts for 1 minute.
Okay.
That's a long time.
Wow.
It's like the whole fight. Wait, you got poisoned? What happened?
I got hit.
I had to pee.
By a
Sorry.
tentacle strike.
Oh no.
And
9
then,
o'clock.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
would we like to wrap up the session now?
I'm good to keep going if everybody else is,
I
but
think that's up to Mia.
yeah.
That's up.
I don't think I can keep going for much longer. I'm really sorry.
Let me
That's all right.
perform one more thing.
Okay.
Seeing as Ivik collapses after its tentacle strike, Carol will turn its attention to Sildrar
No.
Oh.
and lash out with its upper torso, its mouth, razor sharp fangs flying straight at you. It will
Okay.
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 You will swiftly dodge back at the bite.
All right.
And that will be it. Everyone else is surprised this round, so initiative will begin with Ivik when we return, who is currently paralyzed. So
No.
Oh no.
very invigorating turn for you.
So,
Good to me.
Luke, I know last time you said that we could help somebody when they're trapped in those branches. Like that was an action we could have taken.
This
Is there any way to help Ivy?
this would be a bit
This time.
trickier since poison is not something you can really physically interact with.
Okay.
If
yeah,
you
I
have
figured.
some type of spell or something that could provide help for a saving throw, that could assist Ivik.
All right.
So have
I guess we'll find out next time on D&D.
next time
Yeah,
on
indeed.
D&D. And I have to thank you all because we got through 90% of what I wanted to get through this session.
What?
Oh, yeah.
No way.
The last 10% being the remainder of this combat, so we went at a really good pace.
Nice.
Much better than the 30% we usually get through.
Let's go, dude.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
We're figuring our stuff out. We're getting our groove.
With that,
Yeah.
we
Were you
shall...
Luke's
surprised?
tempering his expectations.
Were you surprised that we were able to get a heart out?
I Just kind of winged it there.
Fair.
I was surprised, yes, in your methods.
What was the preferred method, Luke, out of curiosity?
Well, so what I was going to do is, since for some reason it succeeded on the first try, I was just going to have Tanya come out and suggest maybe just taking time and using, a knife just to pry it out.
No.
Nah, it's too easy.
But that was probably just the preferred method. It's just rather difficult to cut through wood in
Yeah.
a delicate manner.
I
Right.
gotcha.
Like, have you ever elegantly chopped firewood?
Yeah, that's a good
Say
point.
I have, but
I mean,
have
I've whittled.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah. But that's a very time-consuming process. He could have
Yeah.
been that, but do you think Alan knows how to whittle?
I don't know his hobbies.
Yeah, we don't know.
Either way, it was not guaranteed you could have gotten any or all of those. So,
Okay.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
just because no one's a trained alchemist.
That'd be kind of a fun thing to do, though, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Learn alchemy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it would be.
I know brewing. That's like the first step.
I wasn't sure if we'd get the sunbend or not this session. We're almost there. But
Yeah.
And we picked up a friend along the way.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Poor.
I'm just gonna retcon that Colorado
Orphan
hates
Billy.
goblins, and I'll figure out why.
Maybe he gave you like a bunch of goblins gave you a bunch of bad fish or something.
Man, I
Or
just
like
hate goblins.
stole the fish from your
It's
fishing
just
hole.
raised on goblin racism.
You've met them once.
I've never met them in my life. I've been told that goblins
I mean-
are horrible.
See, look, this could be a learning experience for your
Exactly.
You could,
Dad
you could
before
literally
dog,
just be
we're
like,
not
well, they
getting
just attacked
dog.
us out of nowhere. I thought they were all bad.
Yeah.
learning experience for cars.
Yeah, it's gonna be a dad before dog and then dad with dog experience.
Oh, did you see like the dads who did not want pets subreddit?
Oh yeah.
Any questions or comments before we go?
No.
I think I'm good.
No, yeah, I think I'm good as well.
All
Yeah.
right.
It was fun.
We will
But,
continue
Thanks,
fighting
Luke.
this Carrion
Yeah, thank you, Luke.
crawler
Carol,
Yeah,
next
thanks, Luke.
time on
That's good.
fighting
Dungeons and
Carol.
Bad Dragons.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Carol
Alright.
the Carrion Crawler.
Carol the Carol.
yeah.
Wait, what was his name? I'm sorry.
Carol.
Carol.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
I'm gonna go to bed, but I will talk to you guys tomorrow.
Squishy
Good night.
centipede.
Yo, I
Good
got
night,
2
bye.
drops during D&D.
You got drops?
Oh wait, is that
So,
right?
Luke, did you just expect us to smite the fucking goblin out of curiosity?
I was ready.
I didn't know what to expect.
I was ready to pop that.
That's a random encounter, dude.
Wait, really? You rolled that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
I rolled for some things. The Carrion Crawler is not a roll. This is a planned event. I will admit that.
Zam.
Planned event, planned event.
Let's go.
You know, you guys did leave a bunch of dead bodies lying around.
That's
Well,
true.
what are you supposed to do with
It
it?
makes sense.
I don't know.
Burn them?
What do you think's gonna
Yeah.
happen to dead bodies?
Oh, you think we're gonna bring every pile of dead bodies with us?
Oh! Like you did last time?
Like,
Oh, we thought that there might be some alchemical forces.
Yeah, you told me that I knew that.
Nobody asked if there was something special about goblin biology.
Is there something
No.
about biology?
only good goblins are dead
Yeah,
goblins.
now we have walking emergency rations with us.
Oh, we do.
Ooh.
I feel like goblin meat probably wouldn't taste very good though.
Don't
Well,
eat
you gotta
Billy.
Treat them right and fatten them up.
Don't eat
Right.
the yellow meat.
Does a cow meat? The fat's yellow.
Alright, does anyone remember why you're going to Sunbend?
Money.
To get money.
Get the quiche cash and then find out more about the
Get
big
that
bad
MF.
tree.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And then we open a box.
In a bank.
with the secret letter that Davey said don't tell anyone about.
I hope there's just a hand grenade in there that kills one of them.
Oh, the holy hand grenade of Antioch. That'd be funny. That'd be really funny to get something like that as a relic or something, but I don't know. I don't think we're ready for that yet.
Shit. When I eventually get myself killed off, come back as a what are they called? They make like bombs and shit.
Artificer?
Artificer, yeah.
Ooh.
There's a legit class though.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Unearthed
they're
Arcana, yeah.
I think they're interesting. I'm not sure where they fit in yet necessarily, but I think they make sense.
Yeah. That'd be neat. They're
Artificers
cool.
are like they weave like things out of magic and mechanical stuff. I just don't want like, advanced nuclear physics going on in my D&D
You don't want us to
campaign.
engineer weapons.
Well, part of what the artificer does is they engineer like traps and weapons from like magical and mechanical things combined together.
Yeah,
But
you just don't
basically,
want like the metagame.
But I don't.
IRL
You're not
knowledge that
getting.
we
You're not
have.
making a magic gun.
So no Gatling gun.
No magic guns. Okay?
What do you mean my character doesn't have the knowledge to fuse uranium together?
Yeah, what do you mean? The dwarves mining uranium wouldn't have the knowledge on how to make a nuke.
Yeah, the fuck you mean I can't enrich this shit?
Look, even if I can't enrich it, I still have depleted uranium shells.
You can make a dirty bomb. Yeah.
Dirty bomb.
Fuck. Time to fucking wipe Sunbend off the map.
Look,
Well,
my dude
Dungeon
understands the
Master Therapy, how
basics
can
of
I help you
physics.
today?
Give me some
They
ball
built a
bearings.
bomb. What? My players, they built a bomb.
Luke
Like
is
a
now regretting
TNT
playing
bomb
D&D
or
with
like a small
engineers.
explosive.
We're about to
No,
start
full
our-
out
we're about to start
nuclear
our,
bomb.
No,
So-
I'm posting
fuck does it
something.
even
Sergeant
happen?
group up in Beak
They went
Mountain.
to a deep mountain to fight evil dwarves that were mining for uranium and plutonium. Why were
There's
the
like
dwarves mining for
the
uranium and
black
plutonium?
hole arrow
To build
where
a
you
bomb.
put like
Let me go.
there's a bag of holding on the end of an arrow attached to like something else that is like infinitely expanding, and you like shoot one inside the other. And hold on, I gotta look this up.
Oh, Luke, are we like canonly calling the Big Mountain Frost Maiden's Wrath now?
Oh, I liked Big Mountain.
Yes.
Can we just keep? Can we refer to it as Big Mountain from time
Oh,
to time?
I found it, Connor.
No, you can.
Oh, it's the bag of holding with the tube. So you pierce the bag of holding.
Arrow of absolute destruction.
Yeah. It's like, okay, congrats, you just destroyed the universe.
Where did any surface or object?
Hunter, to that question, yes, you would have that.
What? Oh yeah, okay. I figured because I changed my spells around and I didn't realize until like
For now, we're gonna assume
when we
that
started combat that I
if you
need
need
that.
something for a spell, you probably have it.
Yeah,
Especially
at least
something like that.
Level 1 spells, yeah.
It's more gonna be like probably not even for you. It's probably gonna be more for Kalrosh. Is Connor still here?
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's more gonna be for a concern. Probably not even now, but it's just like, well, you need a diamond worth at
I
least
need a
10,000
diamond to cast
GP,
chromatic orb.
and it's consumed throughout the process. And you're like, I cast this spell 3 times today. Bitch, where did you get 30,000 gold for these diamonds?
Yeah.
He cash big fish.
That's the larger. Mainly, it comes down to like consumed spells and stuff that seems like niche or kind of expensive.
Yeah, because
So-
the spell I wanted to take was.
So try to pay attention to that, Connor. If you
Yeah.
see something that,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
mainly,
Shield of Faith.
mainly I'm concerned
That's
with
good.
consumed stuff because I want to try and keep track of that. Because that's supposed to be like a huge investment, but things that are spell focused, as long as they're not like super expensive, like chromatic orbs, like a diamond worth 50 gold, kind of expensive, but not like out of your reach.
Unobtainably expensive.
If it's like
yeah.
if the diamond was like 5,000 gold, I'd be like, where the fuck did you
Not
get
like the
that?
Hope Diamond.
Yeah.
You still have chromatic orb ready, right, Connor?
Yeah, it doesn't consume the diamond, so we good.
Oh, okay.
I apologize for not letting you cast Permanent Orb.
That's fine. It'll be a good way to
You
start
need to
off
have
next
better
episode.
passive perception, dude.
Alright, well, I'm also gonna hop off.
Right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, I think I figured out what to expect from our sessions. Or at the very least, we moved along rather